Okay, how's it going? Today I am making a quick video. I thought I'd just make something really quick since I'm in the middle of a project to show you a way that you can install a pickup that is attached to an Endpin jack, a standard Endpin jack, from the comforts of your own garage, workshop, home, etc., etc. And the reason that I'm doing this is because what I've got here is a ukulele that's about 120 bucks, and I really didn't see the need to spend not only 60 or $70 for a decent pickup to go inside of it, but another 75 to have somebody install it for me. So what I've done is, and this may be a bit adventurous for some people, but this is similar to a pickup that I make for cigar box guitars that I build, and basically what it is it's a special type of piezo transducer that you cannot get at Radio Shack. You have to order these things special, and they're great for instrument use. These things sound fantastic. And what I did is I embedded it into a rosewood block and then shaped the block to be the shape of the disc. I basically drilled a hole to set it in, filed it out for the wire to come out, hot glued it in. I use a really heavy industrial strength hot glue that'll stick a man to a metal pipe, but or whatever. But and then I've wired it to a volume control. So when you're watching this video, you've basically taken on the at least the notion that you're willing to drill a hole in an acoustic instrument yourself, because the whole purpose of this video is to show you how you can do it yourself and save yourself some money. Aside from the pickup, just the Endpin jack alone, you can buy pickups. Steve Markley makes a couple really nice ones. They're about 70, like I said, 70 bucks. And they come with an Endpin jack. Okay, so how do you get this Endpin jack installed? Well, here's what you do. First, you've got to drill a 12 millimeter hole. And before you drill that hole, you have to find out for sure whether there is a brace block at the bottom of the instrument. Most of the time there will be, but not all the time. So you need to know that little tidbit of information before you make an attempt to drill a hole into it. Otherwise, you compromise the integrity of the whole thing and you've screwed yourself. So what I did is I just kind of eyeballed it, looked inside. Yes, there's a block sitting right there, and you can hear the difference. You can tell it's solid, so I'm good to go. Great. So I take a 12 millimeter drill bit, drill a hole in, and then the question is, well, okay, how exactly do I get this piece in? Because you can't put it in from this side. No worky. So you have to put it in from inside. You know, my hands are this big and the hole is that big. So we have a problem. Now I have a 10-year-old that darn near could get her hand in there far enough to do it. But I think she almost ripped the thing apart trying to get her hand back out. So I wasn't real comfortable with that notion. So what I've done is I've actually removed the end pin part from the jack, from the jack, and I've got a 1/4-inch wooden dowel here. It costs 65 cents for a 4-foot piece. So if anybody doesn't have a 1/4-inch wooden dowel laying around, I've got another 3 feet left. I'd be happy to sell it to you for 85 cents. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert this wooden dowel into that hole until it shows up by the sound hole. And I've taken the end pin off already. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stick it in here with my hand, and I'm going to grab it. And let me show you, it's actually a really nice tight fit. So yeah, it's a really nice fit. So it really gets in there snug, so that you can actually grab the pickup, because once you get it to the hole, the other problem is holding it tight so that when you're tightening it, the end pin, or the jacket rather, doesn't spin in circles. So as you can see, it just pulls right through. You may have to adjust the nut that's on the inside. This block was pretty thick, so I had I had to give myself plenty of length there. And what I've done is I've slid the end pin over top of my dowel, and I'm going to give a little bit of tension, a little bit of a tug, not much because I don't want to pull it off, but enough tight tension to put some to pull it against the inside of the ukulele, and that way I can tighten it up relatively well by hand. I've got a tool that I can use to tighten it further if need be. Then you pull that out, and bam, you've got your end pin jack installed. And you can do this just for a regular end pin as well, if you just wanted a strap button on there. That's pretty simple. 65 cents. This end pin jack is a DiMarzio. I paid $10 for it at my local music store. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wire this baby to it, and then I'm going to drill another hole right here, put a volume control on, and I am electrified. So what I may end up doing is actually showing some video of that too, but for this video today, I just wanted to show you how simple it is to install an end pin jack. And you can use this on a regular guitar, any instrument that an end pin jack would be appropriate to install on, and it's real simple to do yourself. My local music store wanted $75 to do that. I don't think so. So, I love those guys, by the way, but, I can do that for, to save myself $75. So, hopefully you can too. If you have any questions, shoot me an email at slackjackguitars@gmail.com. SLACKJACK guitars@gmail.com. Thanks a lot.